Hello and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. So we're going to try this, see where it leads. There goes Leo. It looks like as well two of us are poisoned. It's still funny because you forget how massive that I made my characters. You know, when we saw the big beast dude, come out of the rift stone, and it's like, yeah, we stand next to him now, and it's like, oh yeah, I forget that he's. You kind of forget that he's actually, well, he's probably not even small, he's probably quite tall. It's just we're gargantuan. And it looks like we can't be completely immune to being attacked while we're on these. Harpies and all that. Right. Central station. Ooh, there's ballistas here.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Shall I assist?
Gotcha. Oh, hello. That's new.
I'll put an end to this foe master.
We don't want to draw it back too far, because yeah, it's going over him. Yeah. So we actually want to draw it. There-ish.
Really now? I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Get in. Is it actually doing much to him?
Leave it to me. Shall I assist?
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Right. We can't hit him anymore.
I will be your shield.
Hello.
I'll let you alone.
Yep, he's dead.
No,
No!
this would make a fine place for observing the lay of the land.
Vermont has his charms, but so too Batal.
Ah, there's the gondola. You can see it in the distance moving. I hope we're not going to like look over here in a moment and see Leo battling that thing and just get killed. That'd be a bit of a downer on the series. Oh, I can see a chest over there on that as well. On that rock. Right. Okay. I see someone going after it. Is that a bandit or something, or is it an actual? No, I think it's a pawn. It's not Leo though. They've got a kite shield. Leo has a round shield. But yeah, so it looks like there's going to be some kind of rock golems from now on. And oh my god, they had like... They've got artillery beams. Okay. Might want to watch this unfold for a moment just so we can get an idea of their moveset. So, okay. Does like a stomp, a punch. When it's punched, you've got a moment to just hit its... to just strike at it. It's... actual... those gems appear to be some kind of weak spot.
Never fear, for I am here.
One of us has been poisoned.
See if we can get another hit on it.
This should be interesting. I'm not familiar with this foe.
And has to have its... it needs to be kind of stood, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm guessing that those other rock piles there and there, they're either dead ones or they're just asleep or something. Looks like it's finished that pawn off. But yeah, a bit of an idea of what's to come there.
The sun's light has grown dim.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
That a bandit. A bit of good news that will come out of this is we'll know by the end of this if poison will just eventually go away. I've got a feeling though that it won't. Right, oh, more harpies.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Lovely. Looks like this is the city. Our quest markers turned into a little ring.
Treasure chest. We should find a way to reach it.
Right. We'll head on down. Looks like there's a pub and a magic
Isn't it about
potion
time we had
shop.
ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Now, there must be a way down from here, surely. Ah, there we are, of course.
Not prepared.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Gross. Dark.
Right, and just had to go and sort something out for a moment there. Back now, but right. It's interesting to see though that the harpies can and will just follow you in on the gondola.
Gross. Dark.
Fancy a kick, but not at the expense of my duty.
Right. I remember when I was... Oh,
What business have you here? Does that make you
oh.
the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Well, I guess we're going to the tavern. But yeah, I remember when I was playing through after the problem with the save file. At one point, a Cyclops invaded the bloody... invaded the city of Vermund. You know, just at the gates. You know, as you
The
do.
people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty,
That's not good
Empress
for us then.
Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Should we go and meet with him? Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Oh, I understand. So, when she says this was established as a place for pawns to gather, she means it's the Pawn Guild. Here we go then. The Grand Riftstone of Batal. So where in the market for... Oh, view unique official ones. Oh, okay. I wonder what these will be like then. What have we got? Level 8. Levels 20. What have we got then? Okay, we're getting to... level 30. Right. Thinking that the same level as us. Yeah. 34, 39. And yeah, the next mage is at 51. Or we can get one at level 30 for 0. Rankings of hired pawns for the month. Most of these will be like streamers and things. And yeah, cost a bajillion to hire. Because they're that many levels above us. But apparently Zelda is there. Right. I'm sure there was previously hired pawns. So who we had? Oh, they've all changed. They've all changed rank now. Leo's now now 36. If we want to hire Leo again. Oh, I've got Min, who's now a sorceress, as well as Daenerys, who is as well. Let's add them. Let's add these to the favourites. Right, we've got them. We've got. I vaguely remember Danny. Daenerys were all right. Lillian, B, Natalie. I think these weren't. Right. We've got a few added to the favourites now. Okay. When you enter a rift, you will be able to use the summoning functions you have unlocked at any of the forgotten rift stones scattered throughout the world. Oh, find pawns of the straightforward inclination. Find male pawns of small stature, female pawns of small or large stature, slim build. Tasks with pawn quests. Ah, so some of these are kind of pointless, but others, you know, ones with pawn quests. Special monikers that are brawny. Right, let's just search for a mage. Up to 38. No. Let's get them off the screen for a moment. So we've got some level 30s here that'd be free to hire. Got them. Hell, they look like mine. Lots of people using that preset, isn't there? Oh, we've got Gandalf. I'm half tempted to just hire Gandalf. But they are only 32. We'll outgrow them pretty quick. There's Triss. Is that a dude? So it's Triss from The Witcher, but a dude. Okay. Let's be a bit more specific. Advanced, we'll have them be at least a few levels above. They might be alright. And I can't pronounce the name. They might be a bit spicy for YouTube. I'm not even gonna remark on them. Shah and Sammy might be alright here. Maria with like one eye gouged out. What else have we got? Heline. I like the weird like Sauron crown thing they've got going. Right, what ranks these? 33. Gandalf at level 33. Bob. It seems to definitely... I think we can afford a bit more than that when hiring. Let's try minimum 35. Because it seems to bring in more of the ones that are at the minimum level than the ones at the max level when we're searching. So if we put like a general number at which, you know, we'll hire from this to this level, it tends to favour ones at the minimum rank rather than the upper limit, so yeah. Anger Broder, that might not be bad. They look kind of badass. I think Anger Broder is meant to be like a Norse evil god that tries to like kill the other gods or something. I've played God of War. I vaguely know these things, yeah. And I've watched Vikings, so yeah. I think we've got the one we want there. Right. Where were they? They were... I've lost them now. Hang on. There they are.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Pawn details. What things have they got? Oh, okay. They've... Apparently... Someone's been busy, even though they're on level 36. What? Jesus Christ. Hiya. You were with us a little while, but not like crazily forever, so you can have a health potion, and I'll give you a thumbs up.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of, at least.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
Right. Party is up.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract.
Well met, sir. How's the day treated?
Oh, we can get dyes. Interesting.
Always a pleasure. Why, peruse at your leisure, sir.
Okay. Oh, what have we here?
This
Too bad we
ladder
can't
can
cook
take
at
us
inns
to
and
new
stuff.
heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
A ladder around here, apparently. Okay, well, whatever.
No one's coming to my rescue. Shan't resist, as I well know.
I'm guessing that now it's a lot further away. No, it's not. Apparently it's just through here. Okay. Fulvio's workshop. So, quest-wise, we are on to... Make use of your residential permit to proceed into the heart of Batal. Ah.
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal.
I'm sure we'll just walk into that place, you know, the forbidden magic research lab.
However, you would do well to first travel to the Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Batal, capital of Batal. Right.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Right. Let's have a look at ye olde weapons shoppy. Or whatever you would call it.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
He's a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
Me? I sell defensive equipment, as you can plainly see. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Okay. Oh, that's where you get those wings then that other character we've just hired is wearing. In case we wanted to know. Valorous helm. Griffic helm. So that's a fighter thing. Valorous helm. We might have wanted to have waited then on grabbing new gear, but it'll be right. This stuff will do us for a while. Grand Cuirass. Oh, I like the look of that. Final Roar. A bit more barbarian looking, that, ain't it? If I wanted to keep the God of War aesthetic a bit better, we'd be wanting something like that. Right. Brutal Cusies, Dauntless Greaves. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Right, so it's like a wolf, a dead wolf on you. Okay. And with her, we could be equipping, let's see. Wildland Greaves. Raffi Greaves. Dapper Chaucers. Noble Jacket. Okay. Funnily enough, I mean, it's mildly better than what she's got. Majestic Armor. That actually looks alright. We'll probably be making a ton of cash soon anyway. Because it just seems to be a bit of a pattern, doesn't it? We go somewhere and we make way more money there than we would be making in the previous area, so we'll probably soon be making a fair ton of cash. Our gear, though, is good for now.
Many thanks.
Thank you. I will save up, and
Takes two
he
to
might
make
even
a
get some
sale,
better gear in
and
as
the seller had
if we
nothing
wait
to
a
tell.
while.
My services don't come cheap, my...
Yeah, once we've been here a while, he might get new gear in that's available, and we might be able to get something from there. Right. Graphic Victory. Okay, so that's better than what we've got. Not massively so. But then it's a case of, do we want the slash strength or the strike strength? And of course the knockdown power, but keeping in mind though that we've upgraded ours a bit. That hasn't even been upgraded yet, so right, then oh, there we go. Dragon's Blink. That's a nice upgrade. Of course, I'm saying all this as if, you know, we could have come down here, you know, saved up his money, come down here and bought this really good gear. You look at the price of it and no, we would have still probably had to get the gear that we ended up getting. Hell, I don't think the cheaper stuff was even, it's not even available here, so it's like, yeah, we'd have struggled. But we definitely needed a gear upgrade. Let's see if we can actually enhance anything while we're here. We've got a copper stone apparently. Right, we could upgrade those. We might as well. They're going to have to last us a little while.
You're welcome.
Right.
Looking for aught in particular?
We'll see what this statue commission's about. And then we might call it there. One thing I'm liking though, notice how in this city,
Materials, eh?
and this is what's kind of made me think that it's just poor optimization. We aren't lagging. I just want to put that out there. We are not lagging to death.
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Got to press on. There's much needs doing.
What quest have we actually got her on at the moment? Come to think of it. Yeah, she's taken us all the way over there. Speak with Ambrosius, who can be found in Orbital Coast. Let's do this one first.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Should we go and meet with him?
We'll quickly do this.
I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
And then we'll go to that main quest then.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Here we are.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you?
Oh, we're getting a cutscene and everything.
Oh no, he did, didn't he?
Or not.
I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand.
Oh god, he's going to want us to fight a drake or something, isn't he?
You appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
And what's this? Some kind of rock. Right. Well.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
A case of sculptor's block.
There,
I get it. Because they're, you know,
Well, if you
sculptor's
insist.
blocks are what they use.
I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Right. What have we got? Is there a vocation guild around here? Oh, there's another smithy. Ooh. It's a way off the beaten track. And it's next to the vocation guild, right. So we wanted to go down here, I think it was, wasn't it? Oh, maybe I've not quite read that map right. Was it down this way?
Go on, have a look.
What should I do? Living's hard.
I think it was down here then. Yeah, there we are. There's Vocation Guild coming into view on the map.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow? I miss you from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Okay. Random tavern brawl.
I shan't let you get away.
I think we're winning.
That's enough.
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him. From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to?
Oh, so we're fighting this guy?
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Right. I guess we're going for this guy. Okay. Might be a bit dodgy though. Or maybe not. Might have smashed his table a bit. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, remember, try not to kill him.
If you would like me to fight alongside you, just say the word.
No, not allowed. It's a 1v1 duel.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Just the guy with like a little toga thing. Just picks a fight with a guy in full
Fine
armor
work,
with a
that was.
giant hammer.
Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. Till next time.
Right,
Sir
well,
Ragnall is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
I'm sure he's going to crop
I'm
up
not
again
sure
a few
what to
times.
tell you.
Now here's a question I've got while we're passing the vocation
Boy,
guild.
looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery.
Right. Oh wow, okay, we have some stuff to manage. Because yeah, obviously we've been leveling up as we've been going here. I was going to say, can I swap the skills of my party? And I don't think I can. You know, the actual pawns with us, so I couldn't put one on that, say, detoxifies us on the mage. Unfortunate. So barrage, shot, manifold, fires a greater number of arrows. Let's have a look at the others. So that's like a shotgun. Okay. A dire arrow. Well, we've gained 11,000 discipline on the way here. So yeah, that's ludicrous. Right. So this is like a sniper shot. We might want to upgrade that actually. That might be a good idea. Special sight augments whose vision while drawing, allow them to fire at distant targets. Probably not useful on a pawn. That. Fires multiple arrows in rapid succession. Rate of fire increases with consecutive shots. Prevents movement while active. Okay. So machine gun blast. That's good. Explosion shot. That's pretty good. Boom. Yep, there we go. Tarring shot. So that'll make it more... Explodes after time if attacked, tarring the target and those who are near. Okay, so you'd want that. And there's a drenching shot. So if we have someone who can use lightning in the party, like the mage or something, the drenching shot might be good. Otherwise, you'd probably want tarring then exploding or something like that. I'm going to put the torrent shot instead of the barrage. And we're going to put Deathly Arrow on. We will put Sweep Shot. We'll upgrade that. And we'll put Exploding Shot. So basically machine gun mode, sniper mode, shotgun mode, and AoE explosion mode they've got now. Okay, so we should get all the core skills here. So when they jump kick off someone, they'll do a shot. Increased fire rate. Draws bowstring it to its absolute limit before firing, making aiming more difficult, but allows users to pierce targets with greater impact. Sure. Increase the damage dealt by attacks when targets are not on the battle scene. We'll acquire it, but will not equip it. Increases max stamina. Yes. Rank 5 now on that. Same here with me. I'm on... where am I? Rank 5 warrior. Okay. Looks great at harm when fully charged, so just increase damage on that. Raising sweep. Greater damage when fully charged. We can do bellow. More likely to draw foes. Goring lunge. Charges forwards, running targets through with a blade. We're using a hammer. So that's probably not going to be that effective. Ladder lunge. Ah, that's like the shield thing, isn't it? We launch them into the air from our shoulders. Surging strike. Leaps forward, leaps up and plunges down the blade at full force. Deals further strikes to smaller flinching targets. Employable while jumping, more powerful when used from a height. I mean, I guess it would be effective with a hammer. You'd just bring the hammer down on them instead, wouldn't you? It'd still be effective. Revivify. Gives them a second wind, curing them of some debilitations. Fire, frostbite, sleep, silence, unconscious. Not bad. Channel strength into a devastating charged strike. That looks like it'd be effective with a hammer. Like a big downward blow. Yeah. Null breaker. Uh-oh, is that what I think it is? Thrust it upwards, dealing a solid blow that can knock targets off balance or render them unconscious. It's literally null breaker because it's going to break their... I mean, you can see where he's aiming that. Right, I'm thinking... We'll put ladder launch because I do like that skill. And we'll put, instead of bellow, I think we might do savage slash. Just as a big overhead with the hammer. I think that'll be more effective with the hammer as well. Rending sweep as our AoE is pretty good. We'll upgrade it. Heavenward Sunder is something to get aerial targets at least a little bit. Plus it does a ton of damage. So like as a heavy hitting target that can hit enemies that are kind of hovering above us, like a griffin or harpy as demonstrated in the video there. We'll upgrade that. Breakneck enables a charged attack to inflict greater harm by unleashing it the instant it's fully charged. Okay, so try to time it from now on. Employs the use momentum to unleash an additional mighty sweep. If we press it at the end of the arc then, because I've been doing that, but I was surprised that you couldn't actually chain those, but now we can. Fires hostile targets attack by unleashing a charged attack that can knock the target off balance. So, unleash a charged attack when attacked by a hostile target. So we can basically parry. I mean, I suppose it's meant to be called riposte, but they've called it repulse to be edgy, I guess, or something. Anyway. Max vitality, yep. Looks good. Impact. Pull targets when grabbing hold. Sure. So metal, provocation, food, minion, impact, vitality. We've got all of them enabled. Has Frailin got one in every slot now as well? Yes. Hell, she's got even more available to her as well. And Trickster is now available, which uses some kind of, let's see, weird sensor thing there. We're just going to kill them with incense, I guess. Only the Arisen can excel at this vocation, wielding phantasms to confuse foes. They call forth obstacles and illusions and sow chaos. So that thing's probably full of drugs. You know, we just put a gas mask on and then just drug everyone. I mean, it's one way to do it. Right, and it's so the Mystic Spear Hand and Trickster are Arisen only. Right. Anyway, don't think we have any. Seekers tokens? No, we don't. Right.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Right. Oh, hello, I spy something there. Right, blacksmith. And then we'll probably call it for the episode. It's already run a bit over. Are you the blacksmith?
His writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
What you need.
Maybe we need to come back during the day. Would not surprise me.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Oh, it's
Not all
nicked.
chests contain treasure, you know.
Yeah, just the vast majority of them. Styles of smithing. Blocker uses the traditional Battalion smithing style, but turns out there's more than one way to heat a forge. Wonder if weapons turn out different depending on the style. I'll have to remember to take a peek at the local smithies if I get chance to go. If ever I get chance to go to Vermont. Right, we'll probably have to come back during the day. So it looks like that one specifically doesn't open at night. But yeah, on that note, thank you very much for watching. This has been Dragon's Dogma 2. And I will see you next time when we will be continuing on with this quest. It looks like the Queen wishes to speak with me. And we've already talked with that one fellow who wants us to, of all things, go to, what's it? Go and fight a griffin. Possibly petrifying them and all that. Just grab these. But yeah, I think we'll be doing that next time. But for now, yeah, thank you very much for watching. This would definitely be stealing, wouldn't it? I'm assuming that's us literally like robbing the counter. Right. Okay. Anyway, right. I'll see you next time. I'll see you then.
Well met, son.